Okay. Nope, that's not it.
Alright then.
I think I explored all these places. That's the mag broker anyways.
Really no. Stop!
Oh, you! What are you doing here? We came to see the King's Rock.
Hang on. What if...
We were just curious about the rock. Can we take a look and then be on our way? I see. Well, do as you wish. So there's a coronation rock in the city too. Wonder how the rankings are doing. Ford in first, Louise in second. Is it just me or has the gap widened a little bit? Godot is back in third place. Maybe it was because of the increasing fervor or sanctism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everything you've done, so hopefully your face will join theirs soon. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Louise shows up from here on out. We can't let our guard down yet.
Yep.
At least we know where we stand. Should we get back to it?
Alright then.
There is... something in here anyways.
Welcome.
Looking for a bounty? Sorry, but I'm busy preparing for the exhibition of the brave. I won't have any contracts for a while. Move along now, there's nothing else. Okay. That's me told.
Beg pardon?
Really no. Well met, eh? Aha.
You'd like to travel around Brilehaven, then just say the word. I'm actually going to explore everywhere. Arena front wharf, understood. Now, if you'll board behind me. I'm just exploring all the possible locations, so that way I have like a fast travel sort of system. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Huh? Wait, you're the old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach. Ho, none other. How'd you get out?
Truth be told.
Oh, I intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you young grubs, I'd longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles around anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
What is this?
A glowing bug? I feel like we've captured at least one. Oh, this is it. A genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Arcane dragon blood restores the magnet that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it yet.
What's this?
Wow, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. Hey, Marco, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm going to give you a little shout out there. Ooh. There we go. Nice. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you have more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me and I'll give you the Venom Ward charm next. I mean, sure, if we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. No problem, no problem. Do we have any more than that? I see you returned. And have you found any gold beetles for me? Yep, we found more of the bugs you're looking for. Oh, let's see how many. You don't quite have enough. If you collect more insects, perhaps 6 will do. I'll give you this Venom Ward charm. I'll return your gold beetles to you. If you collect a total of 11, come back and see me. Fair enough. I don't think there's anything else here. No, I don't think so. I know this is the arena anyways. I don't need anything here just yet. I hope your evening is going well, Morco. Also, what have you been up to for the evening?
All right then.
So that's the Merchant's Bazaar. That's Seabreeze Street. And that's the Colosseum. I think I'll go here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Also, hey GB, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Yeah? Hey, mister.
Follower. Need a ride?
We'll go to Anglers Inn Square.
Good choice.
Ooh, and a stretch, thank you.
Say.
Yes, and that is my Spreadshirt shop where I sell all kinds of TLG related merch. So, if you'd like to have a look, go ahead. I made all the designs on the shop. So, yeah, if you'd like to have a look, have a browse, see what you like. Also, do let me know if there's like any designs you'd like to see me try for like TLG related merch. Like if there's any like ideas or suggestions you could think of, let me know, because I'm always wanting to improve my art and like make better designs. So like if you got any ideas, please let me know. Because my latest one, it's literally just like a pixel sort of style cup, heart, and like a NES controller. So it literally is Tea-loving gamer, which I thought was kind of clever. You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized 'twas slowly moving, but its coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came. I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at. The tavern looks lively, but let's wait until we decide on a place to stay before going in. Yeah, I'm just going around anyways. No, wait, the next mission for that one is, the next mission for that is I have to get the commander. Which is not particularly gonna be, well, it's gonna be easy to get, relatively, but it's just trying to actually unlock it. How have you been? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just tired today. We got at least a tiny bit of shopping done, and we recycled a lot of the bottles and cans for like money, so that was grand. At least I covered lunch, so that's pretty good. Wait, this place, I mean, I guess it looks like an inn, but don't you think it feels way too dodgy? Since we got so many options, could we not look for somewhere a little nicer? I mean, we could, but I actually don't know where the particular inn. Maybe it's this one? No, it's definitely the way.
What is it you require?
You there! You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me? Oh, I am shocked. And yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Beauty is all, is my creed. And more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room in such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. I got a, I think it's like a garlic and herb chicken fillet roll with butter and one of these flavored waters. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, that's one in down. A couple more to go. I saw you in Martira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up, and after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too. That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gondola runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martira. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it, too. I don't really know. What a shame. You got inside without even knowing how it worked? Your group must have quite a talented engineer. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Okay, she's feisty.
Hey.
Look who's here. You're the elder fella from Martira, ain't you? Guess we both got ourselves marked for the exhibition. We were hoping to stay at this inn. Sorry to disappoint you if so, cause I just got tossed down my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself the come one come all in. Pfft, some joke, eh? That's going to be an issue. Sure is. Is there another place nearby to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled to either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral Pavilion, where knobby wankers like Forden stay. A parapus or an elda staying there, fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Corral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where you'll find Louise, naturally. Probably bought the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew. You think so? Guess we better avoid that one then. Psst, not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Jeep standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I'll claim it as my castle. I doubt we'd get much sleep at a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this Spider's Den sounds much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into the Golden Corral, so we might not have a choice. Should we go check it out? Oh. So, I guess we were going there anyways. I had a feeling it'd be this one, but, is it this guy? Oh. I love that emote. That's great. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecute tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. Oh, God, this is gonna be bad. Well, I know it's gonna be bad.
Should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to trust her.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the days. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Seems to be a lot of activity.
Without beauty. What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches.
It's my bedtime. I wanted to pop in for a bit. I hope you had a good day and good stream too. Yes. Go get some good sleep, Moriko. I hope you have a good sleep. And just in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, have a good sleep now.
One, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
God, this guy is so full of shit. I mean, I don't know who's worse.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
That's actually a very good point. Who is the first one that's going to get the chop?
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. Tis
Yeah.
unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
In fairness, they all make very good points. Beauty is not going to win anything. Full force? I mean, it'll protect you, but there's always going to be somebody stronger than you. And then chopping off the wealthy to feed and provide for the poor. Well, that's a bit of a tricky situation. Because then wouldn't the poor then become the rich. So it's just a vicious cycle.
Aren't you another one of Louise's flunkies, hound?
Huh.
Stop barking and get back to your master. Always about that goddamn Louise. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, ain't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Be very interesting to see what he catches. Ooh. Oh. I caught some weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible?
Oh.
It doesn't look quite
That looks horrible.
natural.
By all means,
Ooh.
let us
I don't like those swirls of like green and purple.
Why, tis delicious. The aroma of the sea simply floods the
God, she
mouth.
would fucking try anything.
Splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
Mustn't be picky.
Can't afford to be too picky.
Well, at least it ought to be better than the cuisine we suffered in Martira. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
That's
Fine
true.
enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
She just has a stomach of steel.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
And he's just like,
It's
where?
sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
That is a good point.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Yeah, he's a bit of a interesting character. Joanna and Barden should reach the city by morning, and I imagine they will aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Eurus ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we shall head to the Gauntlet Runner. As of yet thou art unrefined, one who has but begun to walk in the light, In the time to come we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must draw strength from all resources at thy disposal, and grow thy strength along with the souls of heroes thou had gathered. I know we stole a little bit of the spotlight, but remember, the purpose of all this is to break the princess' curse. That is true. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Can I leave? Oh, I guess I have to rest. The other candidates' speeches seemed practically identical. I'd not trust those types of the country myself. Is there no one who can truly rival Louise or Forden? Brilehaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, 'twas so delicious. I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that's a port city specialty. What's it look about? You don't find it appetizing? Not particularly if the fish is still moving. It should be just flat on the plate. I have a favor to ask of you. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? Sure. For defense, you understand, just in case otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'd be unprotected against apologies. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep, so I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Okay. If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? Well, not that I can
Alright then.
go anywhere. Can I go anywhere? I don't think I can. And to be fair, there's nobody really to talk to anyway, so...
Look at that.
Yeah, let's rest.
Good night.
Because, like, there's nobody to boost skills. Or, like, anything to do. Plus, it will probably tell me that, oh, you actually can't go anywhere. Oh, no.
Sloshed again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Let's all stay calm, alright?
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
You go do that. They've arrived.
Sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Oh, they're here.
What's the matter, Barden? They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a Sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
God damn.
Please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to.
I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Well, it'll certainly shake things up a bit because everyone else is going to be like, oh, look at this monster head. Look at this head. Was this like, this is the head of a sanctress. This is really going to shake things up.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seize to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they?
She's so terrible at public speaking. She's just like, oh.
I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Nope.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Oh, more than likely he does. Being Louise and all, he probably would have eyes and ears everywhere.
The time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin. First up is a respected gentleman of the church.
That's a big fish.
Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Pretty big fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up
To be fair, that's actually very good. Even though he's a bit of a dick, that's actually a really good move on his part.
on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger! Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel, the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Is it?
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
That's a very good point.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
Whoa. That's a big squid. That's gonna make a lot of calamari. Of course. Of course it was him.
Monster of the Eastern Sea. Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less?
Very impressive.
His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
He's just like, I can't believe it.
This trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fine.
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's the head?
This should shake things up.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. You chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand.
Go look,
My
friends.
head is his to offer.
Hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Furfur. Have a good lurk.
We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence.
Yes.
Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now?
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, leave this country armed with the truth.
I will.
I will.
I promise.
I promise.
Jesus.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
He's just enjoying it. Okay, we got a bit of a bump there, so that's good. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. Hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. Well now.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups. We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive show. I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see? And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only righted a wrong.
No. We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Okay.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Well, now. Either she's flirting with him, or it's more of a kind of a keeping an eye on him, basically.
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It's not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's engraved on his body.
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin. It'd be backwards in a mirror besides. It's more likely to be in his runner.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan.
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. The plot thickens.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. But let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Jeez, we already get to meet Luis and his men again.
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of town, I've heard. The ferryman should know how to get there. Well, that is the thing. So...
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
should be down this way.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it going?
Anglers Inn Square, the Night Prowler. The Night Prowler? So you're the lot those brothers are talking about. I know the story. I'll take you there right quick. Okay. This could be a trap. Or they just want to see what we're like. I wonder what that says. Maybe it's just graffiti. Oh.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Uh-oh. We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'm going to look this up just in case. Right. I treat all tribes equally.
Treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than Agdaladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. Get in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
In fairness, it makes sense because she can fly, and she's really small. Sorry, sunset. Time flies by so fast. Luis's gauntlet runner, the Caradrius, is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Rare to see sober folks around these parts, but I appreciate it. Where are you off to then? Warship Harbor, Caradrius front. You want to go to Warship Harbor? That's no place to visit after a piss-up, but alright, mind yourself and climb aboard. Fortunately for him, I don't really drink.
Incredible.
Wow. Wow. It didn't hit me until we got right up closer, but this runner really is huge. Oi, over here. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam.
You bumpkins can fawn over the Striders all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soiree and all. Soiree? What's that? Hey boss, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Louise, dead on the spot. Got it? Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Louise is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Okay.
Check this out.
Got it.
And here we are, going in. Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Louise's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out, but we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
You're not serious.
That's a lot of soldiers.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. What was that? Heh, happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism? It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins. Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner? Then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them then. Oi, already trained treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip, get on already. Okay.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. This place is massive. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits? Ooh, this guy. So that's all it took, eh? A little show of the exhibition? Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men. They got Lord Louise's approval. If that's not enough for you, I keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, these pissants? Against me? Please. I'm a bloody sergeant. We could sell this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Zant. Get your arse back to your post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home tails between your legs.
Seriously.
You're just gonna stand there or you gonna move? Come on.
Here.
And this would be Lord Louise's quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he? Lord Louise is waiting inside. Enter. Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of the storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
What's your plan against Forden?
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him.
Damn.
Part of my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
Whoa.
This is a heart of magic, Silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just that...
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Gallica's search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
In the ventilation shaft.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
Figures they'd show up now.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Smart soldiers. Or incredibly stupid.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
She's back.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree would be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
We'll have to make it work.
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Zant, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder, he might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
All right
then. I guess there wouldn't really be anything to do, so... Can I leave? No, I can't.
Look at that.
Let's rest.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louise's private quarters. The issue is, those in charge of each area The ones holding the keys. 'Twould seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward. If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare as well. Louise's subordinates have attained their rank to martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. Let's take precautions.
Yeah.
Right. A new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town, and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit. Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree.
Let's focus.
20 days. A mission with deadlines begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur around Brilehaven. Meet with your allies in Warship Harbour to infiltrate Louise's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Louise's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge and the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Louise's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Stroll can be leveled up. Barden can be leveled up. See, now I'm debating whether to do this now or do it later. Because at least if I do it now, I need to look at... Okay, so they got... That's 2 away. That's the brand new gunner. Assassins does plenty of thing there. Hero's Leaf of Light. I think I'll give it to Hulkenberg.
A new means of protection.
That's actually really smart, because at least she'll have another ability to use, and then by the time she levels up again, she might get another ability. So she has Sleep Shot and Poison Shot. Could be interesting. Hex Shot. Inflict Hex. Okay. Okay.
Alright then.
I think what I could do is... Actually, how much money do I got?
What now?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay. Like, I've got 20 days to do this. So either I do it now, or I do it later.
What now?
In some cases, you're better off doing it now, so that way you have the rest of the days to just focus on missions and stuff like that. However, there is the benefit of doing it later, so that way you're actually more prepared for what's going to come up. So I'm going to have a look at this thing here. Captain Cleric. Okay. Okay. So I think I'll do the mission now. Because at least if I start it now, then... At least if I start now, then the rest of the...
Let's go.
The rest of the days I can just focus on raising my stats and helping people out. Okay. I'm gonna see what abilities we have first.
What now?
So I have fire, ice, and electric. Stroll, who's a swordmaster. Okay. Let's try different abilities. So let's try... Although I've already got wind there as well, so... Try maybe light. Almighty? And... what else? Dark sword. Critical strike, sleep shot. Perfect punch. Okay. I'll go with this. Hulkenberg, who is the magic knight. Actually, no, she's not the magic knight. She's the gunner. Now, I've already got Botra, I got Blizza, Candera. I'll take that. And then Heisme, who's the assassin. I'll go with Madoon.
Alright.
So I'll go with that. Also, I really think I should have at least one healing ability. Although, technically I do have Dayama, but that's only healing for one ally. So that's not particularly ideal. Medi. Weak HP recovery for all allies. Yeah, I think I'll do that more so. Because at least if I have one healing ability, then that's actually better for me. Take away that one. I'll do... Well, technically all of them are dark, so I don't think I need that. I could just although, are they physical dark damage? Dark damage. Yeah, they're all dark damages, so that's not really ideal. I could do Hama, Madoon, and Day. Actually, no. No, I don't have any other ones. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's just go with I'll just go with one of these. Fuck it, it's fine. Okay. I think I'm as prepared as can be. At least the thing is, if things really fuck up, then I could just load the save and then just spend a couple of days. Basically, I could just spend a couple of days, you know, training up the archetypes and stuff like that. We've got to secure a route to Louise's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the cursed formula. Let's sneak in. Like, if anything, this would be really good experience. Alright, you know the plan. The formula is deep within this stronghold, and we got to get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to get our information from the other soldiers. The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
Hey, you.
Plus, if anything, if I do this now, it's probably more beneficial to me, because then I would have most of the place mapped out, basically. Don't even think about going into the back room. It's off limits to bottom rung grunts like us. Sneaking in, that's a good one. Come off it, mate. Those guards aren't letting you through. Okay. Oh, there seems to be a... Halt! Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed in the restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that. Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Zant. You've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your arse back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Zant. Isn't he that hulking brute that got on our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew corps area. To be a fool's errand to try to convince these obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists will make a more compelling argument. No, if you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. You have to think of another way. How might we stay out of the guards' sight? If they ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around. Ooh, nice. It's a new item for the, this one. Ooh, alright, that's quite a boost. Okay. Well, I guess we just talk to everyone here. Guards chased you off. Of course they did. They're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. A rookie's gotta make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us reason to remember your face. Oi, that's why you and me have a drink here tonight. We don't get any real breaks, so nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know? Couldn't hurt to invite the two-door guards along as well. Heard one say they brought some of the good stuff in today. Halt! Where do you think you're going? I thought I told you, everything past here is off limits. Now get back to your damn post on the double. So the guards giving you a hard time, you know. They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink of them and they'll warm right up to you. Oh, you really want into the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lie, ain't ya? If you really want in there that badly, I'd wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around. Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What should we do?
So what's our next course of action? It would seem there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. I've got an idea. Just watch. An idea? What are you planning, Stroll? You again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back there. Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to tell you. Sorry, to talk to you. To learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Huh? You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
Reminds me.
I've heard you got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two. I can learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? Heh, my shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell, one drink couldn't hurt. That's when you're wrong, good sir. Wow, Stroll actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze. We should see this as opening. Go now. Hold on a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they'll call for the rest to follow. Agreed? 'Tis a sound plan, though it raises the question, who will we send out?
What do you think?
Well, Captain? You go, Heisme. Ah, superb. Clandestine operations are my forte, after all. And yet Louise employs nary a UGF beyond yourself. Should you be spotted, will you be able to maintain our deception? She's right. If you got spotted, we won't be able to talk our way out of it. This might be one situation where you stand out too much, Heisme. Then it would seem that scouting duty is not for me. We should think further on our choice. Well, Captain? I'll go. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. I agree with Heisme. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task. And besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need to fear. I'll be with you all the way. Stroll's still distracting the sentry. Go now while we have the chance. Okay, we got ourselves a mission here. It looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed? Let's lock out the guards. Good. Nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you. Then ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Shiratrius. If you enter their field of vision, you'll be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing X to stun them. You can also use face sight for a wider view. Now with the aid of face sight, stun all enemies to secure an infiltration route for your allies. Alright, let's go!
I don't like this.
Is he going to move? Karate chop!
Okay.
Nice. Nicely done.
Let's do it. Watch out.
Might have to go the other way, by the looks of it.
I don't like this.
Huh. Phew, we should be good here. Nicely done. Well, that's all of them. Bet all those guards weren't expecting to clock out this early. Xant's quarters in the back. I'll go call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can sense anybody. Someone's in there, and they're alone. Now's our chance. And let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but commotion will bring others running. Let's take care of him before we get found out. This whole plan goes belly up. We don't know much about Xant, so be ready for anything. Alright, let's get into Sergeant Xant's chamber. Ready? Let's discuss Xant first. What's there to go over? We know next to none about Xant. Maybe we should have asked an informant. Yeah. I should actually read up about him, though. Okay. This should be fine.
Yep.
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You've just bought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet-behind-the-ear recruits here with Sergeant Zant. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct? Oh, I had expected a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Louise's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door? You better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Louise's army. Just gonna turn on that light. I think it might be a bit too intense. So, to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key? Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Zant. Damn right we are. Pfft, bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter. I'll beat some sense into you. It's clear they ain't gonna learn nothing less it hurts. So I'm gonna strain you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together. How fortuitous for us, then. We've our own business to attend to, after all. We shan't be defeated here. We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up. We're dead meat. Let's wreck him. I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Okay. God killer. That should do it. Wow. Damn. No wonder it's fucking called God Killer. Just knocked him out in one go. God damn. I mean, I know they said that to knock him out in one go, or 3 goes actually. But damn.
I feel stronger.
Ooh, nice.
Such strength.
Gah. Beaten by half-wit little shites. I can't believe this. What the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter. Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key. What? No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Louise would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it? Oh, wait, I get it all right. I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Alright, you're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Louise, or to any of your soldiers. I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever. Come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
Alright.
Alright. I just can't believe I knocked him out in one turn. Holy shit. I mean, I just saw the God Killer move, I'm just like, okay, I'm using that. And then bam! One go. We've got the key. Now we can get to the next area. So let's hurry. So this is the way. Is there any other thing? No. This is the way. You've got the authorization. We can get to more places now. Huzzah!
Pushing forward.
Alrighty. Now, there should be a save place around here. Could this be it?
Here.
Looks like they use this place as a break room for the soldiers. Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Then let us take a break. See, I appreciate the fact that, like, it's not made to look like a save room because it shouldn't look like a save room, at least not in this place. This looks like a soldier's break room.
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with Zan's key. Well, that's good to know. Louise's private quarters is still ahead of us. We must go further still. Okay. Left or right? The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
that's a good point. About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I want to know a few drinks in. First is Kiba, the maintenance chief, down the starboard corridor. He is a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of. He's a first-rate engineer. We're kind of flying blind with regards to Kiba, so we'll prepare the best we can. Who knows what he'll hit us with. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Gleckham. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight. The Mad Master Sergeant Gleckham. We got no information on this guy, other than he's, well, mad. We don't know a lick about either of them. We really are taking shots in the dark, aren't we? We could head back, see if we can find an informant who knows anything of use, just to ensure we've done everything in our power to prepare. The decision is yours, Captain. Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Louise's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The Captain and I will go in first, like we always do. First, we focus on taking out the guards. A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself? If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you clear the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everyone. Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call.
What do you think?
What's up?
Yes. Starboard and port. Left or right. First Kiba, the maintenance chief. Alright. Okay, let's have a look. Bosses. Let's have a look here. I just want to make sure that I'm like properly prepared for this. Gleckum. So there's either Kiba or there's Gleckum. What about Kiba? What's he like? Okay, weaknesses and resistance. Okay, so his seems to be all slash, pierce, and strike. Okay. Or there's, what's the other one? Gleckum, which I hope will actually be somewhat easier. What's he like? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Kiba, because at least he does so I'm gonna go with Kiba.
Take care of it.
Captain!
What's up?
Which one is Kiba though? So Kiba's on the starboard, right?
Take care.
Then
This is the one. Okay.
Ready?
See, sometimes it's advantageous to do, like, to get the information from the informant first in-game, because at least that unlocks the information and be like, oh, okay, that's how we do it. Look, Kiba's quarters. He's the maintenance chief and apparently in charge of this area. Security's really tight here. No way they're just gonna let us waltz through. What the? Oh, it's Heisme. Good, I was hoping we'd find him while he was scouting around. Let's rendezvous.
Okay.
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards and ambush them from behind in order to stun them. I'll help you in my face sight this time too. Alright, let's get to work.
Watch out.
Alright.
Watch out. I don't like this.
Nice. Phew, we should be good here.
Yep. Let's do it.
God, they make this music so tense.
Okay then.
Nice.
Yep.
Is he gonna move? No, he's not gonna move. That is rather unfortunate.
Everything has its use. Even that. Let's do it. Yep. Well, maybe it'll come in handy.
Alright.
There you are. I was beginning to think you might not show. Only a joke. Let me get a situation where I'm lost for how best to surmount these obstacles, yes? They're not leaving us any openings. Any ideas? Aha, I should say so. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my specialty.
What?
Heisme, you nuts!
Stop!
The hell was that? You there! Halt! An intruder. Bollocks, I lost him. Well, he's gotta be close by. Find him. Here come the guards. Now we can get behind them.
Let's do it. Watch out.
Huh.
God,
That's another one down.
great. Okay.
Nice.
God, this is great.
This is great.
I don't like this.
See, the problem is there's these guards down here too. That was weird. Wait, that was all of them? That does it for those fools. Grand success. We owe you big time, Heinz. Nobody does it quite like you. Ah, you flatter me. To be of assistance is all I can hope for. I lay the rest in your capable hands.
All right.
But is that everyone? I have a feeling that... Yeah, there's still a guard moving. How the fuck is there a guard moving? Oh my god, I didn't actually...
Oh, who goes there?
Whoops. The one mistake. The one fucking mistake. But you know what? It's all good.
Come in, are you?
Captain, we've got your guns down.
Fire!
Go, Luis.
Yeah, I'm not messing around.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was because of my own stupidity. I didn't actually realize.
Let's see.
Okay, he's alone. We can make it if we move right now. Let's take care of him before this gets messy. We don't know the first thing about this guy, so we need to be ready for anything. Alright. Let's wait. Good idea, we only get one shot at this. When you're ready, just say the word. First, save. Very, very important that we save.
Yep. Hey.
Now, I guess I really do have to pick up everything.
Ready? Understood.
Okay. So I think he's only physical-based attacks.
Get out of here!
I told you, Pillux, I'm in the middle of something. For the last time, bugger off before I... You're not from my division. In fact, I don't recall ever having seen your faces before. Who's your commanding officer? You are. Grah, I know my own crew, and they for damn sure know to shut their stupid gobs around Maintenance Chief Kiba. You're not soldiers at all, are you? You're mistaken, I assure you. We were a crew with some measure of haste, and weren't sure who to report to. One more chance. What could be so urgent that the recruits feel the need to distract me while I'm busy trying to keep this girl running? Any more quips or jabs, and they'll be hell to pay. Actually, we would humbly request a favor. We ask that you lend us the key to progress further inward. Lend you the key? I get that, right? How is it that you morons continue to so grievously misunderstand your place here? Let me fill you in, seeing as you're new. The area past this is the bridge, yeah? The brains of Shradrius, yeah? Let me put in terms you'll understand. Off limits for fresh meat. To fresh meat, rather. Please, we ask for your understanding. The Shradrius is the finest gauntlet runner in the entire kingdom. It's a very rare privilege to have the opportunity to see her every corner. Oh, so you lot actually appreciate her for the remarkable vessel she is. You've got a good eye, I'll give you that. But the answer's still no. Everywhere's lousy with sneaky thieves these days, you see. Everyone's got the stink of Forden about them. Can't just go letting anybody through hardly knowing where they came from now. Power is everything. That's the code here, no? Perhaps we battle and let the results decide. You're really looking to pick a fight with me? Huh. You're no better than any thief then, are you? You want to dance? Then we'll dance. Make your peace now, maggots. It'll be late once you're in hell. We've survived a dance or two with death before. We won't see our streak broken by you. We'll beat them before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick. You think I'm a stubborn son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as solid as Radius chassis. It'd be a laugh to watch you sprogs bust your skulls trying to break through.
Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arms!
Actually, he does remind me of one of the previous generals that we fought against.
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay, I could use magic though. Extreme physical dark damage. Hey Wayne, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Ooh. I mean, it is a dark ability. It doesn't say anything about physical slash thing, so... Although...
This doesn't feel right. On me, we go together.
Slash thing.
Stay calm.
I crashed the fuck and slept for like 12 hours. Damn, that's some sleep. I think I should be fine with this one. Should be.
This is it.
Ooh, okay. So as long as it's not a physical attack, then I should be fine. Guess I need to sleep. Yeah, I guess so.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
I'll drag you before the count myself.
Meet Vitus Howard. Fire! Still up.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, both still standing, I see.
Okay.
Feast your eyes on some real magic. Hidden arm.
Strike true.
Impossible.
Nice. Kicked his ass.
My age caught up to me.
And now one hit.
Nice. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Impossible.
Man, do you know what the problem with all these middle aisle deals are? The fact that they're good deals. Or it's probably deals for stuff that you don't actually need. The magic you use, I've never seen anything like it. If this is some new sort of technique, why in blazes is Louise's army making use of it?
No.
Nothing he shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. But all the same, you'd be lending us that key now, yes? Now the fucking problem is they don't always get them back. That is true. That is true. Grr. It does seem you have some skill. You're not working for Forden, are you? There's not a chance we'd ever fall in with Forden. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched Sanctism's good name at the exhibition just recently. Seems my hands are tied then. But in return, you'll keep this to yourself, you hear? We can agree on that, right? Nice. We've no intention of blabbery. Our only wish is to study runner, pure and simple. Exactly. Come on. Let's all head to the bridge.
Alright.
Alright. That's 2 keys now.
Let's go.
Alright, key obtained. The bridge is over there. Let's use this and move on to the next area. Your man's looking a little worse for wear.
Pushing forward.
Please tell me there's like a save room somewhere. There has to be. Okay.
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brothers showed us.
Look.
Everyone look, that's the lift to Louise's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key, and then keep that one on the bridge. So the door at the bottom of the lift, are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah. We head through here, get the key, then Louise's quarters are in sight.
Alright.
We're in a hair's breadth. We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group. We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. Didn't get much more than that, unfortunately. Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna too. We don't know a thing about Cabio. We might have had something to work with as an informant earlier, but we'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good looking there, Captain. Got it, TLG. Let's go once you're ready.
We're off.
Yeah, there's a save room here. I bought a really savage bag of potatoes there a week or two ago, and I mean to say that was fucking lovely. Can't see hide nor hair of them. Aww. I actually got a Hunky Dories in Centra. I think they were like Korean beef or some flavor. Onion bhaji onion rings. Ooh, that does sound fancy.
That's true.
That sounds very fancy indeed. Yeah, I can't quite remember what my flavor was, but it's pretty good. It just caught my eye. I was like, that's different.
Let's go.
And I always love trying new flavors of crisps and things like that. Or if there's like a new bar or whatever, I'm like, I might go for that. Okay, so we have to go to the bridge. Let's go. The street foods, Hunky Dories. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it was. It was pretty tasty, actually. It wasn't too overpowering.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Louise's personal quarters there. I think I know the one, yeah. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First.
Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but look for another way. How about up here? This seems like a good spot. Aha! This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through here. We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that? Let's get sneaky. Alright, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Ooh. Phew, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem. This whole place is crawling with guards. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all those soldiers undetected. They have a chili, cheese, and Thai beef flavor. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Sounds really nice. Let's have a look here. So Cabio's weak to lightning, and Salva's weak to pierce. Good to know, good to know. What are we gonna do about all of them? Okay. Any bright ideas? All you, Galaga. Are you telling me to fetch the key of all myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke. Let's call the others. No. It's not safe to call them over here until we secure a route. We have to think of another way. I mean, chili cheese and Thai beef are separate flavors, by the way. Ah, fair enough. You just want to fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight that big would draw too much attention. Louise would find out about it. By wager you had Thai beef. Yeah, I think it was. Really nice. Really nice.
Hey.
Maybe a distraction? If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Louise. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay in. I think the others can help us. This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot, requesting immediate backup. Good God! To me, lads! That fire is priority 1! Tis the, what I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, and some salted fish for withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately. The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. To arms! Do I see rain coming? Hopefully. We're supposed to be getting rain. Huzzah! Huzzah for the rain. Hail, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room. On the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now is the engine room? This whole runner's gone to hell. Let's go over there quick.
Hey.
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like the diversions did the trick. Alright. Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. Man, I never thought I could say this about Ireland, but it hasn't rained substantially down this way in about 6 weeks. Yeah, it's honestly kind of sad to see like so many plants have gone like quite yellow from the lack of rain and the heat. Sad state of affairs right there. Like even a lot of the grass that's out there has gone all yellow. Or even a lot of our plants have actually gone a bit dry, so it's like... Dude, so many plants have you seen the forest fires and Clarny? I don't think I have. I hear a lot about forest fires here, there, and everywhere, but I'd imagine these particular forests in Clarny, yeah. I would imagine those fires are particularly bad, especially in this heat. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area's supervisor now, while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup. No. Speech texts don't like Irish accents. That's fair. Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? We're big fans. I knew it. I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an breeze. I'm trying to use alternative ways so I don't have to type on this phone so much. That's fair. That's fair. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Shiradius here way up and sail the starry skies with June at my side. Seems we only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly! And STT mostly works. Yeah. Mostly. You're right, we don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil is going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge? Gah, there's another one? You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments. For quick burstings, I also have swipe to type. That is true. Entering the bridge without permission, severe violation of regulations, best being here, or else be detained at once. Go ahead and try it. My, you speak rather freely for new recruits. You're either a fool, or just foolishly overconfident. I wonder which it is. Lord Louise saw fit to recognize our talents, didn't he? And I'm confident that we're more capable than most of your other soldiers. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose, and know that your life depends on your answer. And if both fucking annoy me, I have my PC. That is true. Chief, these are those recruits, you know, the ones... Wait a sec. Just what are recruits doing in here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we pledge ourselves to Lord Louise, we want to know that the Shiradius inside and out. Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits get their hands on the key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's, You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson how we treat suspicious curs. The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the Earth soldiers return. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go. So you mean to resist? Then there's no doubt. Your enemy commands, and no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner. Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wipe you out! A blunder!
Ooh. Yeah, these people are not messing around. So Salva is weak to Pierce.
Witness our secret technique!
Although it could do that as well. Because you're not resistant to it, so I guess I could do that? That'll fucking do it.
No, after me!
Oh, he's... So Cabio is actually... He'll actually block that. That's the only thing. Oh, crap. It's not particularly ideal.
Tougher than I thought. You won't hold back!
Count Louise.
Oh. Well, at least if I knock out one, then it should be fine.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Okay. See, he's weak against lightning. That's a Cabio. Yeah.
Let us assess it.
No, hidden art.
Go!
Mandible bearing.
A crazy wife says to her husband that moose are falling from the sky. The husband says, it's reindeer. That's very good. That's very good. I love that. I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little.
Count Louis just to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Sweet. That's that mission done.
To ever greater heights.
Nice.
I admit, it feels good to get...
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Even I had more to learn.
We've knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio. I already got it. Our work here is done. Alright. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured. While we got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Louise's private quarters.
Alright.
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Louise's quarters. My grandpa has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. Oh no.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, no, that's the way to go, right? But that's the save.
Okay.
That key should get us into Louise's quarters. We can get there from the lift at the top of the stairs. Oh, but I wanted to save. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to save, but I couldn't. It's open. Now we can get to Louise's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. We've been noticed. We must take cover.
Sam.
Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. What the hell is that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists here finish up maintenance. Understood. I'll have security timed.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. Somebody stole all my lamps. I couldn't be more delighted. I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. You're secured up at Louise's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree. Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Nice. And did it in one day, too. That is brilliant going.
Now then.
My friend's bakery burnt down last night. Now his business is toast. That's great. Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time. Indeed, having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. No, please, keep it coming, because I love these puns. They're great. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot, I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them. Got that, GLG? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? Sweet.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Face sight now yields more detail inside a dungeon. Let's go.
Even so.
Still, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guards down. I was wondering why the ball was getting bigger, then it hit me. I can just imagine like a dodgeball or something like that. It's like, poof.
Yep.
Right. Until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you got them.
Time marches on.
Time marches on. The age of the new king draws near. Owie! Fucking ball. Oh, the sound of a dodgeball. I can already hear it in my head, and yep, nope, still hurts. Well, our infiltration route to Louise's quarters is secure. Now we just wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We've no clue what to expect there. We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprise may await us. Or we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure our efforts are not in vain. It's a good point. The path to Louise's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well then.
Ooh. There was a kidnapping at school yesterday. Don't worry though, he woke up. You think it's gonna be a dark joke, but no, it's actually okay. It's okay. So Stroll can be leveled up. Maria can be leveled up. Barden can be leveled up. So I think... Ooh. See, now I'm wondering, do I finish up now? Or could I end now? Because to be fair, like, it is getting up to, like... It's just after 4:30. See, I don't know how long things would take. For example, if I had to go off for a mission or something like that, I don't know how long, real-time wise, it will take. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a bicycle and a nicely dressed man on a tricycle? A tire. That was a good one. That was really good. I appreciate that very much so. Okay. I'm just going through this stuff, but okay. See, I could raid out now because that stupid giggle. I miss that stupid giggle. Well, people do like my laugh. They do love it. I will say that. Ugh. To be fair, I've been going for like almost 2.5 hours. And I made quite a bit of progress. In just one in-game day, I managed to secure the route. So basically, the 19 days or so left over is like, well, now I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now I can do all these different missions and stuff. Gotta drop, buddy. Gotta do some adulting. Nice. Well, I hope you have a great day. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh, I don't know what. Because I did stream a little earlier than I usually would. That's the only thing. Because usually I would start dinner around 4 o'clock. And then I'd stream probably close to like 5 o'clock. However, I have streamed for almost 2.5 hours. And it is getting up to 20 to 5. So I could finish up now. Because, to be fair, I made a lot of progress. Okay. You know what? there's one streamer that I don't typically get to raid out that often, because half the time I'm either streaming well after it or streaming during it or whatever. So I think this could be a good choice for a raid. Because you have to think of it this way. I don't want to push myself more than needs to be. Because to be fair, I did get the location within the Gauntlet Runner, so the other streams could basically be me focusing on skills, archetypes, missions, all that matter, and just take my time with it. So, plus knowing me, I probably would kind of push myself and be like, oh, let's go a little longer. It's like, no, I need to respect my energy. I need to respect my body and be like, no, you did good. You did very good today. So, I think it'd be wise to raid out now. So I think that's what I'll do. So copy the first one if you're subbed. Copy the second one if you're unsubbed. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna start the raid. Alrighty. Now, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's come to the stream, whether here for short or long term, just lurks in the background. We are going to raid out to My Unique Pets, who is playing Palia at the moment. So I'm going to finish off the stream like I always do. Is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, good night, everybody.